Smart money people, welcome back to the nation. Today, as promised, we're going to go over the operations agreement and how to put that together for free completely. And I'll go over a little bit about what it entails and what you need to kind of put together. This video is really for the single member LLCs. If there's nobody else that's going to be in your LLC besides yourself as an owner or as a member of the LLC, I'll show you how to quickly put together your operations agreement. It's very simple. I know in the last video when I showed you how to put together, how to register your LLC, I told you to Google it. You'll find samples that you can use. So today I pulled up a sample. I'll leave the link in the description below on where to find it and how to copy exactly what I do in this video. As always, if you are not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please go ahead and subscribe. Hit that red subscribe button. I do daily videos on money making opportunities, side hustles, forex trading, business credit, personal credit, and just how-tos just like this one. So if that's any of interest to you, go to the playlist section in my YouTube channel and you'll find the different playlists that I organize each one of these videos under. So without any delay, let's get to it. So here it is. This is the LLC operations agreement sample. Let's go over a little bit about what it entails inside of it. Again, this is for the single members. All right. So if you don't have any other member or any other owner of the company, you basically don't need much. This is basically to kind of break it down. Operations agreement is exactly what it says in the title, is an agreement on how you will operate the business and define details. You're just putting that on paper. Some banks would like to see this when you are opening a bank account, so it's pretty good to have this handy. If you do have another member in your LLC or another owner, please go ahead and kind of sit down and figure these things out with them, okay? So because you guys are agreeing on how to operate the business together, so it's crucial that you guys do this together. So the things that it entails is the name of the company, what members are in the company, right? What is the purpose of the company, the place of business if there's a physical location, how much initial capital will each member contribute to begin the company, how are the profits allocated between the members or the losses, right? And there's some other things that the liability, contribution, the withdrawals, the capital accounts, how it's managed, voting, how will you guys vote on different things that come up within the company, how will you guys admit new members, how will you guys give percentages of the company, if you guys terminate the company, how will that be done? So this is basically an agreement on how things will be set up and how things will be done, and it's on paper. So if there is any disagreements, you can always come back to this operations agreement and use this to kind of guide you throughout those disagreements. Or God forbid you guys end up in court, there's a piece of paper here that states how you guys intended to operate the company, right? And this is something, like I said, banks and other institutions would like to see when you open up accounts with them. It shows that you have real intent in operating a business. So you can find this copy. You can find the link where you can get a copy of this right in the description below, and I'm going to tell you what to do to get this off of this website. There is a lot of BS that you got to go through if you actually go through this, fill this out here, and try to print and download it. You'll have to sign up for some sort of membership and pay. So I'm going to show you how to get these words off of here. Take it to Google Docs or a Microsoft Word and do this yourself, right? So if you right click on this and click inspect, it will open up a side window here, okay? What you want to do is click inspect and you'll see where it's at exactly. Here's the whole thing, okay? So the whole thing is under this div, and when you click this part, you see how it highlights in blue. What you want to do is right click and edit as HTML. Okay, so all this here, what you want to do is hit Control A or Command A if you're on a Mac, and then Control C or Command C if you're on a Mac. Okay, once you've done that, you can open Google Docs. It's a tedious process. If once you open Google Docs, I'll open it here. Let's do Google Docs. Or you can do this on Microsoft Word, okay? And then Command V or Control V to paste everything here, right? And once you've done that, you see it's a lot of like things here that don't have anything to do with anything, right? So what you want to do is go ahead and delete everything, all the computer coded words, and you could start here. All right, so delete that, right? You have operations agreement, delete that. Anything that you don't see that's English, just delete it. That's it. So this, right? Okay, so just go through it just like this. There's nothing else to it but to do this. Okay, that's one way. Okay, if you can get this exact one and do this to it, that's one way of doing it, by going to this link that I'll provide below. Or another way is literally searching free operations. Let me move this out the way. Click the wrong one. Agreement template for a single member LLC, and you'll see a bunch here. And if you scroll through, you'll find some. Okay, I'm 100% sure you'll find some. Or even if you take a screenshot of this, you can. Let me try it here. As a matter of fact, if you're on a Mac and you take a screenshot of this, you'll see. Yeah. So let me see. Yeah. So if you're on a Mac, you can do this like little by little, but because it's in a small window. But if you take a screenshot, you can open the screenshot, and I know you can do this on the phone, but don't save. Yeah, you can take a screenshot on the phone and actually copy the words in here and paste it. Okay. If not, like I said, you can Google free operations agreement, and you will find a free operations agreement that you can use for completely free. Let's see, click this one here. Look at this. Here's one, single member operations agreement, download, PDF. Okay, boom, here we have one. Right, so I'll leave this link in the bottom of the description. This is esign.com/LLC operating agreement /single member. Okay, so I'll leave this link below in the description. So that's how you can simply get a free version of your operating agreement template for your LLC. So I'll check you guys in another video. Please hit the like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and then I'll be back at you with another great video tomorrow, or today's, yeah, so I'll be back with you another video tomorrow.